Hello, Word family. Welcome back. This is the Word Woman. Thank you for tuning in again today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on these videos. So, I was reading Luke chapter 15. Three different interesting stories. But the one that caught my attention was the last one. The one about the prodigal son. Most times our focus is on the prodigal son. Oh, he was very bad. He tried to kill his father before his time by asking his dad to give him a portion of his inheritance while his dad was still alive. Oh, he went to a very far country away from home, used up all of his resources, inheritance, messed himself up, and had no choice but to return home. But come on, let's look at the prodigal son's brother. Is he any different from the so-called sinner, the so-called prodigal, the so-called rebellious? How is he different? Here is my new revelation. When the prodigal son returned home, if his brother was a true believer, he should have opened his arms to welcome his brother home, to rejoice, and to say, hey brother, you made a bad choice, but I'm glad you came back to your senses and you returned home. But no, he was rebuking his dad. Oh father, really? How come I have been here with you all this time? You have not even thrown a party for me. I've been doing everything right, trying to please you. And here comes my brother, the prodigal, the rebellious, the one that wished you dead, having all this attention, a signet ring on his finger, nice shoes on his feet, royal robe on his body, and a huge party with all these animals being killed, this celebration going on. Have I not been here with you all this time? You didn't think to celebrate me? Now come to think of it. What was his motive for living right? Was it genuinely to please the Father or be in the Father's will? Or to have an accolade? Sometimes we want to do everything right. We want to say we are Christians. But the motive is wrong. You know what? God judges our motive. Whatever you are doing in life, the motive behind it is what counts. You're in ministry. Why? Were you really called of God? You are helping those in need. Why? So you can be on the news and be celebrated? Why are you doing what you're doing? And have you been doing those things that should be noticed, but you haven't been recognized yet? And you are being resentful. You are being bitter. You are being unforgiving. My friend, here is the revelation for you and for me. If we're in the position of being bitter or sad about somebody's progress, about somebody being celebrated, or God showing mercy on someone, you might not even know what the person has been through. You're just going through his social media and seeing only the good things being posted. And now you're being bitter because you think that you're better than that person. My dear friend, it is time to retrace your step to the Father's will. The will of God for you and for me is not to resent other people's joy, but to rejoice with those that rejoice and mourn with those that mourn. When you do this, on your own day of joy, people will be there for you. Nobody can determine tomorrow, but if life throws lemon at you for any reason, people will be there for you. They will be the one to support you, even to turn that lemon into a lemonade. So if you are that person, that prodigal son's brother, with all that attitude that does not characterize who God is, you are out of God's will and you are in a far away country, it is time to return home. I pray that this will reach out to someone today, even if it's just one person, and bring you back to the Lord, His purpose and His will for you. Trust God's timing. But in the meantime, celebrate with those who are celebrating. Genuinely rejoice with those who are rejoicing. Genuinely, because your time of celebration will surely come. God bless you. Shalom.